Good afternoon, everyone. In this video, you're going to answer the question, how do you use partial products to solve 2x1 multiplication problems? Now, partial products is a wonderful, really cool method for solving multiplication problems, and it really mixes in your great knowledge of basic facts with some addition. But the other part that you're going to start to see again is place value. And place value with partial products is really important. So you really want to remember and dig deep in all that background knowledge about expanded form and the value of each of these digits. For example, when I'm talking value, what I mean is that our first factor, 28. We know that 28 is actually 20 plus 8 because the 2's value is 20. There's two 10s, which make it 20. And we also know that there are 8 1s. In the bottom, our second factor, 6, we know that 6 stands alone because it's 6 1s. Okay? So that was our little review. When we multiply a 2x1 problem like 28 times 6, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with just a basic fact. And you all know this one. It's 6 multiplied by 8 equals 48. 48 is our first partial product. Think about when you see the word partial, the base word there is part. And I'm going to take 48 and I'm going to make sure that I neatly line it up. Okay? And now I'm going to go ahead and multiply my second partial product. My second partial product will be 6 again, because I'm going to multiply the ones place here at the bottom, by 20. And if you're wondering why I'm multiplying by 20, well, that's because this 2 is not worth 2. The 2 is worth 20. That's our expanded form. Don't forget that. And I know that 6 multiplied by 20, well, is 120, because 6 times 2 is 12. And I know that there's 1 0 here, so there'll be 1 0 there. So I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to take the 120 and again line it up nice and neatly right here at the bottom. So I have one partial product, which is 48, and the other partial product, which is 120, and I'm going to add them together to get a whole product. Think about it. You're going to be putting two parts together and kind of composing this number, making one whole product. I know that 8 plus 0 equals 8, and 4 plus 2 equals 6. Taking my time, making sure I don't make any of those silly little mistakes, and my answer will actually be 168. So now, go back and you can hit pause and see how I did that problem again, following the same steps that I did, and you can solve these two problems tonight and bring them in tomorrow in class, and that will be your entrance ticket. So the first problem I'd like you to solve will be 66 multiplied by 7. Again, it's 2x1. And the second problem I'd like to have you solve tonight would actually be 17 multiplied by 9. So in this video, you answered the question, how can I use partial products to multiply 2x1 multiplication problems?